Hello, hello, hello. What's going on, people? This is your boy Logan with the 350 Special, the best podcast / radio show in the world. Give me 1 second. My co-host is arriving late. We are currently live on the air right now, and we just let Ryan in. So, what's good, Ryan?
Hold on.
He's putting the mic up.
Thank you for opening the door. That was very kind of you.
You're welcome. Ryan didn't have a key to get back in.
I know, it doesn't work, unfortunately. At ROCU.
At ROCU.
Okay. I just sprinted from the cafeteria.
Who are you going to?
I was looking around for the precious object we needed. It was just like, oh man, it was a nightmare. Mission failed.
But you know what? We tried.
We did.
We tried. So,
Diligently.
let's talk about what we're actually going to fucking do today.
Yes. Let's talk about what we are going to do today. Okay. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to see how much Logan and I love each other. Which
Yes.
I suspect is quite a bit.
No homo, of course. Not that there's anything wrong with that. But Ryan and I are going to try out these things. So Ryan's girlfriend, Gary, lovely woman, by the way, brought up...
Plug.
Huh?
Shameless plug.
Shameless plug on Ryan's girlfriend. She brought up the other day, was this Monday night? She was like, a fun game you guys could play is go through and find the, there's 36 questions on some website that are like, these 36 questions are how to fall in love.
Yes.
And like, we're going to go through and we're just going to talk, like answer them real quick. And so here's what the rules say, according to this. It says, read one question aloud to your partner, then both of you answer. Swap roles for the next question.
Oh, hell yes.
Answering all 36 questions should take around an hour. Yeah, we're not doing that. We're just going to go through a good amount of them. We just want to see how this goes.
I really just want to see if if I can kiss him or not. That's really just the goal of this exercise.
I mean, go off. Gary, watch out, you have competition.
Oh my god.
So we're going to be doing that.
All right, so should we just try to go through these and just see?
Well, before we do that, quick shout out to the rest of the show.
Oh, absolutely. Okay. Yeah. So the other things we got on the table, Jacob Strock.
Nuke Button music.
Nuke Button music. We're going to be featuring some of his jams on the show. You can find him at nukebuttonmusic.bandcamp.com. Nuke Button Music on Instagram. He's on all streaming platforms. Look him up on Spotify too. He's got a new album. It's called Psychosophy. Is that how you say it?
Psychosophy, I think.
Psychosophy. Whatever.
We suck at English.
Yeah, that one. It's a really good bop. I was listening to it while brushing my teeth this morning. It was very calming. It came out on August 22nd. It's on Spotify. We're going to play some of those tracks for you. You'll really enjoy it.
He's an independent DIY solo artist.
Yes.
He is at Clark, Jacob Strock, if any of you know him.
Yes.
Big fan of us.
Yes.
We're a big fan of him.
Yes. And it's also just, it's just absolutely slaps. You should listen to it.
Great record. I listened to it this summer at work. Loved it.
And then later on in the show, we're going to have Matheus Gonclaves, my former RA. He's going to be talking about Noche Latina that Lasso's running this Saturday. And y'all should definitely go to it. It is so fun. I believe, I'll let him speak for it. I believe they do audience involvement, which is hilarious and really wholesome and so fun. So you should definitely check it out. Definitely go. It's going to be this Saturday. He's going to plug it way better than I am and speak about it way better than I am. But he's going to come on and talk. And we're just going to chat. And I hope I hear some horrible shit that went on when he was my RA. I hope that tea gets spilt live on the radio.
I really hope that he just rips into you and Brad.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah. Just being the worst possible residents.
I'm really excited to hear some of these 4-1 Bullock stories. 4-1 Bullock was a very interesting group.
Yes, it was so unusual. That floor meeting was very funny though. Yeah. I guess we should get on with the first segment, right?
Yeah. Let's start going on. Okay.
All right, sounds outstanding. Let's do it.
All right, so I guess what we'll start with. You want to go with a question first? Or you want me to go?
You go with the question first. Did you have one in mind?
Let me see. Okay, ready?
All right.
So before you're ever making a telephone call, Do you ever rehearse what you're going to say and why?
Most of my phone calls are so boring that I have to say that I really just kind of, it's ingrained at this point. It's like writing an email when you're like, when you have to, you do 2 enters and then you're like, thank you so much for your time and look forward to hearing from you soon. Like, I literally have this shit ingrained into my brain for what my phone calls are going to be. So I would say that most of the time, no. If it's an important call, maybe I'll write out a little script. But yeah.
Okay, so I'm going to say I'd agree with that.
Yeah.
We're compatible already. We're 136th compatible.
Oh my god.
Go for it, Ryan. Your turn.
All right. When did you last sing to yourself? To someone else?
To myself.
Oh, and when did you sing to someone else?
Okay, all right. So first off, to myself, full like no cap right here.
No cap.
In the suite when I'm in the shower, if I know for a fact no one's there, I'm like usually belting some like Iron Maiden.
Are you sure no one's there?
Usually there probably is someone there, but that's okay. But no, to someone else, shit. I think I was getting breakfast this morning with Emma Clark. Love Emma Clark, by the way.
You know exactly what I thought.
Ryan, okay, you guys obviously can't see, but Ryan and I are in a class called Computers and Music. It's about how to like record music and shit.
Yeah.
And the professor said everybody's face should be about pinky to thumbs width away from the microphone. Yeah. And so like Ryan was just doing that.
Yes.
It was funny.
Best practice. You got to be there. You really got to be there.
You had to be there, and you guys weren't, so I'm sorry.
Yeah.
But anyways,
exactly.
Emma and I were getting breakfast this morning, and out of nowhere, I just started singing, what was that song? In the Air Tonight by Phil Collins.
That's hot.
It was super hot. And,
nice.
Yeah, so that was, that's the last time I did.
All right. I'm about that. Do I have to answer that question too, or are we just trading? I don't
know.
know.
Just like, how do you feel about my answer? Was my answer sufficient enough? Like, would you say that was a compatible answer?
I would say that was a compatible answer. I'm a huge fan of singing in the shower.
Good shit.
Especially when I know people are around.
Ooh.
No, not really. I'm actually fucking terrified of people hearing me sing.
Okay. All right. I mean, like, I can't be because I scream in a black metal band.
That's
I gotta
true.
get used to it.
That's true.
Let's see.
All right. All right. I think it's my turn, Fish. I don't know.
You just asked that one.
Wait, did I?
Yes.
Oh, I did.
Yes,
that
was you, dog.
Oh, sorry. Dude, I actually, I'm so razzled that sprint from the calf was actually just took the wind out of me.
Dude, I think literally Clark community is razzled this week.
I know. It's one of those weeks.
Gang shit. Okay.
Yeah.
Ooh, this is a good one. Okay, if you were to live to the age of 90 and retain either a mind or a body of a 30-year-old for the last 60 years of your life, which do you want?
The body.
The body of Christ.
I have optimism in my elderliness that I won't become such a prune that, like, I literally can't do shit. But my body, I can't control that. I can't control my body. Like, I will absolutely have to just, like, I'll be eating applesauce, like, no matter what. Like, there's nothing I can do to control that, no matter how much I work out, and I'm just not going to work out. So I'd rather retain that youthful spirit. I know I'm going to retain that youthful spirit, so I'm going to go with body.
I would have to 100% agree. My grandmother bruises at a high 5, and she's 99.
Oh, yeah.
No thanks. 1,000,000% compatible right there.
Yeah. I don't want old people's skin. That shit's disgusting.
Old people's skin is not my favorite. No.
Not your favorite texture.
Usually I prefer like a velvet or a silk over old people's skin. Hell, I'll even take like scaly skin like a turtle. But yeah. Alright.
The reptile people, they're out there.
Dude, the reptile people exist.
So would you take me out to dinner based on that answer?
Already? Like, I'd say we're in love.
Dude, oh my god. This is crazy.
Already.
We should like do a project together that's pretty extensive and takes up some of our time. Maybe an hour from 6 to 7.
On Wednesdays?
On Wednesdays.
Should we call it the 350 special?
No, that's a shit name.
I know. That name sucks. Okay.
Alright, here's mine. I'm so excited. This is a little morbid, but how do you do you have a secret hunch about how you will die?
What the fuck? Like
I know, I'm sorry. I know that's really fucked up, but I gotta know. I have to know.
So you mean like a secret hunch is in like how I want to die? Like Like, if I'm gonna die, this is how I want it to be.
No, if you have a suspicion that you're just gonna, you're out and you just get hit, but an anvil falls from the sky and you die, like in a cartoon.
Dude, I have a feeling I'm gonna die of like diabetes or some shit. These past couple weeks at school, I've been so stressed that I've eaten like complete garbage. Food.
A stress death could that's a good.
But yeah, no, stress death for sure. I'm planning on going into teaching, dude. These kids are gonna blow my blood pressure up.
Yes,
so that.
That's why so many of them don't give a shit when they do their job. Okay.
All right.
That's a pretty solid answer.
Overall compatible.
I think it's pretty decent. My fears, I mean, just stress death, like that's just relatable ass content as a college student.
Hell yeah.
I'm afraid I'm gonna die of some dumb shit though, like just dumb.
You would.
Yeah. Like I trip and it's just a horrible trip, and just something happens and it's just a freak accident.
19-year-old Clark student dead on scene at a Chuck E. Cheese's.
Hey,
tripped on the rug.
Tackled by a large mouse man.
Animatronic band falls on him. That's how you go.
That's such a way to live life. Okay, what's the next question?
All right, I think this is a fun one. If you could change anything,
that was mine. All right.
Fuck you. Right. If you could change anything about the way you were raised, what would it be?
Ooh.
I partially asked this question because I don't want to answer this question because I can't think.
Okay,
clear enough time.
Can I real talk?
Real talk.
I would definitely want to have lived in a city.
That makes one of us.
Yeah, I definitely. I grew up in such a homogenous community.
What's homogenous?
Like just such a everyone looks the same. Like it was a bunch of white people.
Oh.
Like a lot of same income, average income.
I did not live in a place like that.
Yeah. Oh yeah. You did not.
15% white people in my high school. I saw no one who looked like me.
Yeah. I just lived in a community where everyone was very similar, and given that I'm studying a lot of urban stuff. Geography, urbanology, like urban politics and geography now. That's like, I wish I had that lived experience. So that's my answer. Real answer.
Makes sense.
Genuine answer.
That's a genuinely real answer.
You didn't think we were gonna get real on the show, but you.
Ryan busted out the urbanics on me.
Urbanics.
I would say that's a not compatible answer until you explained it.
Do you feel like it's relatable content?
I get it.
All right.
I get it. Like I would not want to grow up in a city any bigger than mine, but I get what you're saying.
Yeah. You don't want to go on a date where it's like same though. That's boring as shit. So you got to add some spice.
A little bit of difference.
Yeah, a little bit.
A little bit.
All right. Damn. Oh, as we go further, so that was like question 13. Now as we get into like the 15s, this is some real talk.
Oh fuck.
Oh. All right, so I want this to be a funny answer because we're going to keep it fun.
Yes.
So this has to be a funny answer. I only want a funny answer.
100%.
What is your most terrible memory?
Ah, fuck. Okay.
Oh, you already prepared? Did you?
No, I mean, I just have terrible memories in my head all the time. No, there's a lot. I think. How about my least proud memory? Is that okay?
Yeah. Okay. This is
okay. My least proud memory. I mean, fuck. There's a ton, but the one that just instantly came to mind. I was probably like 5-6 years old, right? Kindergarten. And I was dreaming, I think this was the first time I consciously remember sleepwalking, believe it or not, because sometimes I can remember sleepwalking, oddly enough. I imagined that right next to my bed was a toilet. I had to pee really bad, that's why I woke up. But I was so tired that I was still, like, asleep. And so I peed in the corner of my room. And then I woke up and I was like, Mom, we have a toilet in my bathroom now. And she was like, what?
That's disgusting.
And then my dad
That is absolutely disgusting.
He was like, why the hell does it smell so bad in here? The toilet we installed. Yeah, so
You ever have those memories where you're just like in the shower and it's just such a bad thought and such an awkward or horrible thing that you just pulled from your mind and you have to like make an audible noise? Does this happen to you? Because I know it's like I literally will be in the shower and I'll think about some horrible stuff that happened, like that just happened a while ago, and I just oh,
You just
like,
have to make like
yeah, I have to make a noise. I just have to go like or just like something to indicate that this was a cringy thought I was having.
Yeah, totally. I get those.
All right, hit me with that next one.
I'm trying to find one, dog. Okay. Hold up.
I suggest 25. 25 is.
You suggest 25?
I suggest 25.
Okay, hold
25
on.
is pretty fun.
Yeah, I'm looking for the fun ones. Okay, I'll go 25. Make 3 true we statements each. For instance, we are both in this room feeling ...
All right, so we got to think of 3.
So we like what? You make 3, I make 3, or we collectively make 3?
I think we both make 3.
We both like separately make
Yes,
3.
yes.
Okay. We'll go back and forth. You hit me with one, I'll hit you with one.
All right, sweaty. I have this might be oversharing, but I have been running around campus all day. I mean it's Clark Bar, but all day, and I just have this like I'm sticky and sweaty. I'm not looking good today. I just don't feel like I don't have a positive image of myself today physically. I'm gross. I'm fucking disgusting.
Okay, but what you failed to accomplish here is that it says a we statement. I ain't sweaty.
We. Are you sweaty?
I'm not.
Oh, so it has to be a we statement.
I'm big vibing right now.
Oh, okay. Oh, so I guess we both... Okay, so I think collectively we come up with 3 then. So I just completely ignored the question and just vented on air for no reason. Okay.
No,
Cool.
let's each just come up with 3 of our own we statements. I think that's more fun.
All right, but okay. We are feeling good. Good vibe check, right?
No, but yeah.
No. Okay.
Stress has been getting me, but okay.
No, in the room.
In the room. Oh yeah, no, in the room. Vibe is live.
Vibe is live. Okay.
Live on 350 special. Okay, we are both live on 350 special.
Damn, that's pretty innovative.
I know, crazy observation.
We are both in this room feeling pretty metal.
Fuck yeah.
Okay, cool.
I was just listening to the band Severe Torture before this. Great band. Go
I was
check them
listening
out.
to Polaris, which is I know you hate that crap, but listen to it.
I know you hate my crap, but
No, I like some of your stuff.
oh yeah, I get down to some of your stuff. Some of that Kill Switch you were playing me today, good shit. But I still prefer like Pissgrave, and I like the really brutal, gross shit.
Nice.
Sorry, Ryan and I listen to like the same music, but the complete opposite ends of the same music.
Yes,
it's really.
But
funny.
sometimes we meet.
Sometimes we meet,
and it's really special.
It's a beautiful thing, and that's why we're compatible. There we go.
Yes.
We solved it.
Yeah.
We finished it.
Yeah, we're ready to move on. This
yeah. All right,
sucks.
let's get Matheus. No, I'm kidding.
Matheus will mediate a relationship.
Okay, let me think of another true we statement. We both like each other.
It's a risky move, buddy. Yeah, of course.
Wow, I took a leap of faith right
His
there.
heart just dropped. You could see it.
I almost needed CPR for a second.
Okay. How many did you have? 2? And
I already. Yeah, we each made 2.
All right. We are.
Wow, that was the weakest burp ever.
I'm gassy. We're both gassy.
Yes.
Yeah,
yes.
yeah. I just had soda, so I'm
oh my
gassy.
god, I am burpy as fuck today.
Yummy.
Okay.
Finish it.
We are both wearing pants.
Yep.
Both wearing pants.
Yep. There we go. All right.
I think we're compatible.
I really think this is working.
Yeah. I love you, Ryan.
Oh man, I love you too, homie. Damn.
You're already on 36.
We're going straight for 36.
Hell yeah.
Also because we have 1 minute. Before we play some music. Okay. Don't take this too seriously, please. Share a personal problem and ask your partner's advice on how he or she might handle it.
Personal problem?
Yeah. What? Doesn't have to be personal.
Well, I love bad bitches. What can I say?
It's a problem.
That's a big problem.
It's not a problem. How do I handle that?
I need help dealing with some bad bitches, dude. No, I'm kidding. I'm thinking back to the meme of Jimmy's dad being like, "Well, Jimbo, I love bad bitches. That's my fucking problem."
I have not seen that, but that does sound really funny.
I airdropped that when we were in Boston to a bunch of strangers. Remember that when I got
Yes,
I got Kirby Grew? Okay, wait. My biggest problem is I continue to think that the Colts for some reason have one of the best defenses in football, and then they just don't.
Some advice I can give to you is is that you should be hopefully optimistic about the season.
Big facts.
Because you are ranked at like number 11 in the power rankings.
Woo woo!
I mean, yeah.
We're a good team. Don't fuck with us.
No, you're a pretty good team.
Jacoby Brissett, dude.
But Colts are also prone
Colts.
to choking.
Hey! You're right. Now stop that.
So was that good advice?
Yes. Now okay. For my question, can I ask you the same?
Yeah.
Problem you got?
Problem I got. Okay. I would say. All right. So I'm having. Okay.
Having trouble loving bad bitches? I feel it.
I'm always having trouble loving bad bitches. I'm just too wholesome. Okay, so I'm having a problem. Stop! He's making fun of me. He's doing the pinky thing from earlier. I don't need that.
Ryan's a bitch.
I know, I am. I have a problem, where the calf hours are incredibly inconvenient for me because I wake up at such an unusual time. It's been getting to me, dude. And I always miss bistro breakfast too. So I pretty much have been going
bistro
without
breakfast.
breakfast for like the past month, and I feel like it's just I need 3 meals a day. Serving up Gary's Ware, I'm just gonna be in like a really bad situation. So what's your advice?
Breakfast is so good. I love bistro breakfast, so I get your dilemma.
Mm-hmm.
Here's my advice.
Yeah.
Just never wake up so you don't feel like you're missing a meal. Straight up. If you don't wake up, you're not missing anything because you're sleeping.
That was pretty shit advice.
Literally go fuck yourself, okay?
Okay.
Ryan and I are not compatible. Confirmed.
Obviously.
All right, we're going to play some Nuke Button for you real quick.
Yes,
We're going to take a quick break.
yes.
This is the first song on the album. It's called Existing. We'll be back after this.
Sitting on my bed, thinking about the person I find that I am. Put it against existence, condemned to find resistance. Existing, I am who I
Yo,
Hey,
what'd you think of that?
I love it. I've heard the song already, but I really still like it.
It's a great song, dude.
Yeah, I really enjoy it.
I love the punk elements within the indie elements.
Yes. Yeah. I was getting a lot of early turnover inspirations. I don't know if you've heard early turnover, but
No.
no. Okay, yeah. I mean, for those that know, early turnover vibes. Really awesome. I love it. Again, like knowing the artist, it's really funny just seeing like a genre shift.
Completely different.
It's really
from what
funny.
you
Like,
expect.
yeah.
I mean, like, it doesn't surprise me as much now that I've got to know Jacob more.
Oh yeah.
But like
sure.
right away, he came across as like the straight up hardcore kid, always listening to hardcore music and shit.
Oh.
And then he's making indie.
He still does.
He still does. Yeah.
We'll find out on Saturday.
He's also in the band Gravefucker.
Yes.
And Turtle Sweet. Turtle Sweet is an up and coming band here at Clark.
Yeah, they're really good.
Releasing music soon.
They're really good.
Gravefucker live. You are not living until you go see Gravefucker live.
Yeah, I saw it.
So good.
Yeah, they're fun. Yeah, I'm really excited about Saturday. Him, the artist, and this artist and I are going to a show, and we're going to hurt, and it's going to be fun.
We're going to hurt.
it is going to hurt. Cool.
Hell yeah, dude. So,
Yeah. Should we plug where we can find all of his beautiful music again?
Again, why not?
Yeah.
Remember, Apple Music, Spotify,
Yes.
Amazon, iTunes, Bandcamp. If any of you guys happen to use fucking Napster,
Is he on Napster?
I'm pretty sure. I might be
Wait,
wrong.
if you're that'd be really funny if he was on Napster though.
Hey, through DistroKid, you can get on Napster.
Yeah.
I wish DistroKid would sponsor us because I fucking love DistroKid.
Yeah.
But
Yeah. But please listen to this album.
check it out.
Yep, look up Nuke Button.
Do it.
Cool.
All right. What do you want to talk about?
Do you want to go back to the game for a little bit? I want to try these.
Let's
Then we can
see
how it
let's see what
goes.
evolves. Okay, mine
Yeah.
crashed.
Hit refresh.
Okay, I'm
Give
gonna
it a-
refresh it. I'm too lazy to refresh shit.
Yeah.
But Ryan, hit me with a question. Hit me with it, bro.
I'm thinking. So many of these are just like.
Think
so many of these are
faster.
just like, you're about to die.
Yeah.
Devolve your entire life story to your partner in less than 30 seconds and get really deep in this
Oh
shit.
my God,
I'm just
barf.
like, yeah, I know. I'm like, I do I want to share this? I don't know.
Barf.
Oh, this we already kind of answered this one. We're gonna do it again. Share with your partner an embarrassing moment in your life.
Again?
Do you have another one?
Dude, every day is one of these. Embarrassing moment in my life. Okay, so I was walking through the Buckland Hills Mall, which is out in Manchester, Connecticut, right by my house.
Yeah.
I was walking with my now ex-girlfriend, and we were walking around the mall, and I have this friend, his name is John Cruz. He is, I want to say he's Puerto Rican? And he has like big, puffy, curly brown hair, a little bit heavier, but like still still healthy, you know. But like, you know, that's him. He's about maybe a little smaller than me. I see a guy who looks exactly like that, leaning over in a Zoomies. A Zoomies is like a skate shop.
I know Zoomies.
Oh yeah,
I love Zoomies.
Zoomies is the place. So I see a dude just like that doing that, and I'm walking with my ex, and I see him and I go, "Yo, John!" Dude looks up. He had like I don't know. He just did not look like John at all, and he goes, "What?"
Oh my god, they have the same name.
No,
Wait.
no, like he just saw me looking over there.
Oh, that's
no
even
one
worse.
else was in the store,
Yikes.
and he was like, "The fuck you want?" I was like, I just quickly put my phone up to my face and was just like, "Yo, John."
oh my! Was it a good recover?
No. no. Yeah, no, it was like extremely embarrassing.
Oh, that's actually horrible.
Yeah, I think another embarrassing. I could go on and on for days.
Yeah, I have one.
Yeah, hit me with one. Enough of embarrassing myself.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. I mean, well, first off, this just happens too often, and this is relatable content for most
Right.
people, is that I will say, I'm the guy that says you too when they say enjoy the show.
Oh my god!
It hurts.
I think I did that yesterday.
Every time it hurts. Oh my gosh. I had a pretty embarrassing story where, this was pretty bad. Okay, so I'm at a concert and I'm crowd surfing. And every security guard in the world, they all have the same face. They all have the same face and hair. They're all bald, and they all look like they could murder you. Like, I mean, that's kind of their job.
Like, when you said security, that's the exact picture that came to my mind.
All bald dudes, all just like huge noses,
big
like
fuckers,
like definitely from the Kremlin. The shit, like they're like just terrifying men. Don't fuck with them. And so I was crowd surfing, and the guy comes to pick me up, and I had my devil horns out because that's what you do at these shows.
That's what you do at these shows.
And my devil horns turned into like this of because I was kind of falling over.
Yeah.
I poked the guys in the eye.
Oh.
Both eyes. And this was like my first or second show, so I didn't know how to respond to that. So the guy was like, ah! Like he was like hunched over, like in pain. And I just go, are you all right, man? Are you okay? And he just points to the side stage and just says, get out. I thought I was going to die. I didn't know how to handle that situation. I could have handled that better.
My God.
I thought he was going to hurt me. It was really bad.
I think, one that just came to mind for me is actually kind of funny.
Yeah.
I'm a man of peer pressure. I'm a man of getting in on the fads.
Nice.
At least I was.
Oh, okay.
Depends on the fads.
I thought by like...
Tide Pods I did not get in on, just going to say.
I thought by like peer pressure you meant like if someone pushed me to do like PCP, I'd just be like, you know what, I think about it. Like,
what's PCP?
Really bad drugs. Don't take them.
If someone pushed me to do really bad drugs like PCP, okay.
I was like, okay, that's not good. Let's not promote that.
No, but so obviously the Diary of a Wimpy Kid books were huge growing up.
How many did you read?
Shit, almost all of them.
I stopped at Dog Days, I think.
No, I stopped when I was still in high school.
Are they still making them?
I think so.
That dude's from Massachusetts.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah,
Native.
he goes into bookstores all the time.
Native. Okay. Wait. Let me gather my thoughts. So, I desperately wanted to read them because I saw everyone kept reading them, and at first I was like, this shit's stupid. Like, everyone's reading them. There's no way it could be cool. Mm-hmm. So then I like opened a couple pages of one of my friends. I was like, wait a minute. This shit's kind of cool. Mm-hmm. We had a Scholastic book fair, and
I know the smell.
It
has a particular scent.
I've been traveling book fair to just catch the high of the smell. Yes. I desperately wanted to get a Diary of a Wimpy Kid book to finally experience those books that everyone's reading.
Yeah.
And I go to get it, and my fourth grade teacher was like, yeah, I don't think this is a book that's okay for you. It has like too much grammatical errors. I don't like it. You're not gonna get it. And I was crushed. I was like 8 or 9 years old.
You should have protested.
Oh, I know. I should have been like, should have marched on Washington.
Oh my God.
But I was just like so crushed, and I was like, all right, fine, whatever. I'll get another book. So I got another book. Mm-hmm. And I'm checking out, and I happen to know the person who was checking out because she lived behind my grandmother's house. My grandma lives next door to me, by the way. And so she lived like diagonally behind my house. And she could sense something was wrong with me. She was like, what's wrong? As she's checking out my books. And I just started bawling. And basically I was like, yeah, I want to get this book, and she won't let me. And then I had a parent-teacher conference that night. And she was asking me like, dude, like, what were you crying about? Pulled something out of my ass. Because she was the reason. I was like,
oh my God.
This football player died last week. He was my favorite. Like, first of all, the only attachment I had he did actually die. The only attachment I had to that guy was that he was a free agent in Madden 09, and I used to always sign him to my team and franchise because he was actually good. Oh my gosh. And that was it.
My peak of football players, like my conception of that, came from Backyard Football on the DS.
Oh my God! Wait, 06?
I don't remember. It was the one on the Game Boy and then the one on the DS.
I played the Game Boy and the Wii. The Wii was good.
I never played the Wii one.
Wii is fun.
But I remember just like, oh man, I could never get the perfect season.
Favorite Backyard character though? Not the real ones, the created ones.
Oh, created ones, I can't remember. I remember thinking the Peyton Manning character looked hilarious because it was. He looked like a troll doll. It was so fun.
Big ass forehead.
Yeah, big forehead.
Big forehead.
Yeah.
Ah, shit. If your favorite backyard football or baseball or backyard sports character isn't Pablo Sanchez, go fuck yourself.
I don't remember the backyard
Pablo
characters.
Sanchez had like the fastest speed rating of anyone. Compared to the backyard football games, he had speed equivalent to, get this, Chris Johnson, LaDainian Tomlinson. He was that fucking fast, but he could also kick. Not many players in backyard football can kick. Okay, enough divulgence from that. Real talk, before we move on to some more Nuke Button music, I think we should talk about some Diary of a Wimpy Kid in the future show.
Oh, absolutely.
We have to.
Yeah.
We have to talk about the movies and the TV and the book.
That's one of those things where I didn't realize how much it was actually influential.
I know.
I mean, the socials, like, that was just not an accurate depiction of middle school. But damn, it was a lot of my reading. And I think my, you know how the eyes, like, any of the dots in the typography, like the eyes, huge dots. That was me. I used to do that. I used to do that in my second grade handwriting. I stole, like, the A's. You know those A's that don't have the monkey tail, but they go, like, up and around, like that Times New Roman essay shit? That I got that from Diary of a Wimpy Kid. My handwriting looked like hot garbage, and they literally couldn't read it because I was transitioning between A's. But, like, I suck it through, and now my A's are still like that. Like, my handwriting is shaped by that book.
Yeah. That book is very influential. I think we need to devote some time to it next week.
Oh, we gotta talk about the flicks, the films.
Yes, the films. We have to talk about the new film they made with a new Roderick actor.
What? You can't replace that.
Go look it up later. It's crazy. Anyways, we're gonna play some Nuke Button music.
Yeah.
These next two songs are called, let me pull it up, sorry. Hopes and Worries / Poetry and Become Not by 55. Enjoy them, and we'll be back with our special guest.
Absolutely.
Spirit land, take me away so I can see the land.
Are we live?
Oh, we're live.
Oh, we're live. All
I
right.
can hear you.
Yes. Okay. I guess I will introduce our guest very briefly. This is Matheus Gonclaves. Hello.
Hello, hi everyone.
Hi. All right. Yeah. So tell us what you do. You do Noche Latina, right?
Yeah, so Noche Latina is like an annual event run by LASO,
Yes.
which is a Latin American student organization.
Yes.
So every year there's a different theme. So for example, like 2 years ago, the theme was like Lost in Paradise. Last year was like Latinos Out Loud, kind of like a red carpet theme. And this year is celebrations of life, just like celebrating how different cultures in Latin America celebrate life, such as like Dia de los Muertos. That's like the most common one that people associate with.
Awesome.
But we're trying to bring awareness that not only Mexico celebrates that day, but other countries as well.
Nice.
Good shit.
Yeah.
Yes, I love that. Yeah. What else do you do on campus?
So on campus, right now I'm in Salsa Encendida, which is like a salsa club,
Nice.
which we do perform at Noche Latina, which is really fun, with other dances as well.
Solid.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And let me see, I'm currently in 5th year. I was a senior last year. I don't like to call myself a 5th year. I call myself a super senior, just because.
Super senior.
Super senior, you know, just because it's kind of
Trademark.
like. Yeah. Because I kind of like want to like relive my experience again as a senior. I feel like I didn't do much, so I want to do more.
Fair enough.
And I'm just still like as involved. I think a lot of the grad students are not as involved as they can, so I try to kind of like just, you know, I don't want to separate myself from the undergrad life just yet.
Nice.
What are you studying for your 5th year?
Yeah, so I'm in the MBA program, concentrating marketing, which is cool.
Goddamn.
Nice. So I went to one of the salsa practices.
Oh yes, I think I do remember seeing it.
Dude, I suck. It was so difficult. It was
You're
so
not the only
hard.
one. I didn't
Yeah,
say
I don't know how you guys do that. How often do you practice?
So we practice about twice a week, but like when
Yeah.
we have like performances, we usually practice maybe 3 to 4 times, and it's about
Nice.
like an hour and a half each time.
Cool.
It's not too bad. I think once you pick up the steps, it's pretty easy.
So how long have you been working on this performance?
For this performance,
Yeah.
we started I think back in I guess 1 month ago, but about September, because it's kind of like it's one dance, but it's about like 4 minutes long, and it's like
Okay.
there's bachata and salsa in one.
Nice. So you mentioned that you're trying to make sure that it's a more inclusive space this time around. Is something you mentioned, or more?
It's more about like bringing, because a lot of people associate like Day of the Dead from like Mexico culture,
Yeah.
which it is. I mean, it's in Mexico too, but other countries also celebrate it, but has a
Right.
different name. So we kind of just want to bring awareness to that like it's not just one country
Right.
that does it. Yeah.
Oh,
Are you incorporating that into the dance, or is that just something like how's that playing?
No, the dance is more like that'll be more implemented as like the event goes on, like with the hosts. For the dance, it's just like we just do a variety of type of music. We put in like Brazilian music, like Venezuelan music, like Mexican music. It's not
Solid
like very
mix.
tight. Yeah, it's fun.
That's awesome. Yeah. So when is this show?
The show is this Saturday at 7 p.m.
Where?
In Tilton Hall. Is there a hall? Yeah, it is.
Oh, damn.
It's a big open space.
Big open space.
I love Tilton Hall.
Yeah.
Love Tilton.
There have been some.
Why you love it so much?
Dude, my band played our first concert there.
Oh, okay, then.
That was really silly. So this, I don't know what you went. So there was just like 10. There was like 10 different genres in this one show. So it went from Colleen, as Falconer, her like doing Clark bars type stuff, and then
Colleen
this kid,
played there?
yeah, she did Clark bar stuff, and then this kid going on playing death metal in 5 seconds.
In the same event too.
Yeah, same event.
It was like
Yeah,
maybe
yeah.
a matter of 5 minutes separating the two.
Yeah, it was so funny.
It's Clark, keep Clark weird.
Dead ass. Dead ass.
Okay, all right.
So,
So,
okay.
now
Wait,
I
hold
gotta
on.
ask this. Wait.
Go for it.
Okay. So I'm glad you got the plug out of the way.
Yes.
We'll ask you to plug it again. It sounds like a really cool event. I'll definitely be trying.
Yeah,
to
it's
do
fine. I
that.
mean, the only
Yeah,
problem
yeah.
is the tickets are sold out. So,
no.
but
Ah,
however, like the door opens to the public at 10, I believe.
Okay.
So people can come in and party with us. Also, shout out to Juan to listen to this.
Yes,
Vice
Juan.
President last year.
Woo-hoo! Yes, yeah, and this is through Lasso.
Yes.
Yes. Can you talk a little bit about Lasso?
So yeah, LASO again. It's like a Latin American student organization. Besides Noche Latina, we also do Mercadito. It's kind of like an event where people it's similar. If you've been to Journey, it's like a food festival, but just like Latin American food. We also have Carnival in the spring, which is really fun. We have water balloon fights, games.
Yes,
if
nice.
if weather permits.
Yes.
Right on.
Cool.
Yeah.
So, I know something very special about you, and that is that you were Ryan's RA last
I
year.
was.
So,
I was gonna ask the question, but you know what? You're fine.
no. Okay, go for it if you'd like. Because, I mean, this is your RA, dog. This ain't me.
I mean, how open can it be? It depends what kind of question you're gonna ask me.
As open as possible, or as comfortable.
Yeah.
We want to make sure
As
you're
much
as
as- yeah, as
comfortable.
much as
But can I talk about you or no?
You're absolutely
Talk all you want about
about
him.
This is only going on Facebook for my parents.
Okay, perfect. So, okay, that's good to know. Okay, so I'll keep some
but you
filters.
absolutely can share. But yeah,
Rip this dude.
you were an RA.
I was,
How was
I
that
was.
experience?
Honestly, it was really fun.
Yeah.
Especially, I think, being RA for all boys.
Oh my god.
You get to kind of like, it's a very stinky hall, I'd say. Bowling hall, first floor.
Notoriously the smelliest hall in all of
Yes,
Clark.
yes,
Yes.
100%. Especially the bathrooms, you see a lot of interesting things. It's never go in the handicap shower if you listen to this. You'll see some
Yeah,
interesting substances on the floor.
Oh.
Yeah,
Mhm.
just don't.
How was reporting that up? You have to like go to your supervisor and be like, I actually found like beer and piss on the floor. Like, how do you go
Good
up
combination.
and- Yeah.
So
Like, is that just an awkward conversation?
no,
or like,
I think it's more. How can I put this? No, okay. So I never like we bring it up generally like at our like meetings, but like
Mhm.
it's not like because we don't know who did. We can't really accuse. Oh, this person did this.
Yeah.
It's more just like they will send out a general email to everyone, like a generic email. So it's not like it was funny. I mean, everybody laughed at the stories. I've heard some pretty interesting things. But yeah,
I'm sure.
and I think it's kind of like the residents you think are like the quietest ones, and they don't do anything. They're often the ones who are high 24/7 or doing some crazy
course.
stuff at night.
Mhm.
I'm not staring at anybody, but yeah, no, it's fun. I
Targeted.
He was staring dead at Ryan.
For all future employers, he was not looking at me.
no, I wasn't looking. I was looking through the window. I
Yeah,
saw
yeah.
someone outside.
Yeah,
Oh,
I
wait.
won't say
Oh,
names.
shit.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I misread that then.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Yeah. So, do you miss that?
Not gonna lie to you, I do miss the job because I was an RA for like upperclassmen. The year before I was in Blackstone. As much as you get all the free stuff, I don't know. Just being with first years is a very different experience. I really
Yeah.
enjoy it, and like being a senior who lived in both my freshman year, it's kind of like reliving my experiences through like you guys' lenses. It was fun.
Yeah,
And you guys
full circle.
was a good group, I'd say.
Yeah.
Yeah, very
Yeah.
white but good. When I was back then, it was very diverse, but I liked you guys. You guys are good.
Yeah. Yeah. It was a very interesting floor.
Yeah, I gotta say, from being outside of Bullet Floor 1, because I was in Right,
Mhm.
it definitely seemed like a really tight group.
Yeah,
Like,
no, it was.
right from the beginning.
There are some who weren't, but they they were in their own little bubble. But the rest, I'd say like
Yeah.
75% of them were pretty close. It was good.
That seems to be a dynamic in kind of any living situation.
You'd be surprised about Dana and Hughes. It's not like that.
Really?
Yeah.
I
No.
mean, they don't have a common room on every
Yeah,
floor.
no.
That's true. That's
Yeah.
true.
No. It's yeah.
Yeah. What else was I say? Oh yeah.
Ask me any question. Okay, not any question.
Do you have any? Okay. Do you have any good stories you'd like to share
about
being an RA?
being right? Better question.
Yeah.
I would say, I'm trying to think of like specific stories. Well, I guess this is not what happened with me, but this is what happened last year in Hughes. That was honestly like a petting zoo because like there was dead lizards.
I was
Oh my
scared
God.
to ask you about this question, but I really wanted to.
Yeah, no, because like my friend, he was an RA there, so
Oh my god.
they first when we did the room checks, they found like bottles of piss. This guy collected like just his
What?
yeah.
Right on.
Wait, like
Like he had about 6 like full like 2-liter bottles of
What? That's
piss.
weird.
Fuck.
That's weird.
Yeah.
That is weird.
And then there was the whole lizard situation.
Yeah.
And then there was I believe it was a dead rabbit in one of the rooms. Then there was cats, and then there was this girl. Oh, the goat. There was also the goat who was always once was in the lobby.
Mm.
And then the craziest one was the whole thing about the lightsaber. Who people thought was a bomb. Do you guys remember that in the beginning?
I never heard about
Never
that.
heard of
Never
Nice.
heard of it. There was like the whole like department, like the bomb squad came. I mean, this was like in the fall. I remember I went to see what movie? I was in the movie theater. Like, thank God I'm not on campus. I was just seeing like a bunch of cops were outside. It was It was
Oh,
something
God
just
damn.
okay. What happened was this girl, which I'm not saying names.
Yeah.
She
Good call.
saw a lightsaber in the trash, like blinking, and she thought it was a bomb.
Oh my
Yeah,
God.
and then the story, it goes on.
Yeah.
But they kept it very low key, so It wasn't anything crazy. It was just a very like. Some people overreact.
How does it? That's wild that it goes from there to there that quickly though.
I don't know how you go from like seeing something flashing,
Yeah.
assuming it's a bump.
Walmart toys will do that to you.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Oh gosh, I can't really remember anything. I remember.
What's the craziest thing you've seen in bowling and you think that I wasn't aware of?
Oh no, you knew all.
You're not saying this.
You knew
I did
everything.
not know.
You
everything.
probably knew everything.
Yeah.
I honestly like all the big stuff. I mean, a certain party place.
Oh no, and they were like funny because they were right next to my door too. So I'm like, wow, you guys really chose the right room.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
It's okay. I really don't feel bad. Too.
They still have that. They still have that banner.
Oh, they do.
Yeah, in their new living quarters.
Nice.
Yes. To be as big as possible, but not big at all, because everyone. Yeah. Whereas I can't really think of anything that like you explicitly didn't know.
Yeah.
Once the